Imagine this. You're a young, trendy influencer, thrilled about an exclusive invite to the next big thing, an ultra-luxurious music festival on a private island once owned by Pablo Escobar. The promos promise the kind of experience dreams are made of: gourmet meals, top-tier music, and the most exotic beachside accommodations. You drop thousands of dollars, expecting to party with celebrities and soak up the sun in style. But when you arrive, your dream turns into a nightmare of disaster relief tents, stale cheese sandwiches, and chaos. This was the reality of the infamous Fyre Festival. And at the center of this catastrophe? None other than rapper and entrepreneur Ja Rule. How did Ja Rule, once a chart-topping music star, end up entangled in one of the biggest festival frauds in history? Let's take a deep dive into his role, the fallout, and why the Fyre Festival remains a pop culture phenomenon. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow Timelines Unlocked for more stories just like this one. We dive deep into the timelines of your favorite celebrities and the untold stories behind the headlines. You don't want to miss what we've got coming next. In 2017, the Fyre Festival was marketed as the pinnacle of luxury. Co-founded by Ja Rule and Billy McFarland, a young entrepreneur, the festival was billed as the next Coachella, only for the ultra-rich and famous. The event was promoted with flashy trailers featuring supermodels like Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner lounging on yachts, frolicking on pristine beaches, and teasing the festival as a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The promise of opulence drew in crowds eager to be part of something exclusive, and ticket prices reflected that, with VIP packages costing tens of thousands of dollars. Ja Rule's involvement was crucial to the festival's promotion. With his celebrity status, he gave credibility to the event, helping to create buzz. On social media, he and McFarland painted the Fyre Festival as a luxury dreamland, offering everything from private beach houses to gourmet meals prepared by celebrity chefs. Ja Rule appeared in promotional videos, hosted events leading up to the festival, and even reassured attendees that Fyre would deliver the ultimate luxury experience. It all seemed too good to be true, and it was. Behind the scenes, the Fyre Festival was falling apart long before the first plane landed in the Bahamas. Planning was rushed, the location was ill-suited for the infrastructure required to host such an event, and funding was running dangerously low. Yet, Ja Rule and McFarland pushed forward, promoting the festival to a sold-out crowd of attendees. As the festival date approached, it became clear that they could not deliver on their promises. But by then, it was too late to stop the machine that was Fyre. When guests arrived, they were met not with luxury, but with chaos. Instead of the glamorous beach villas they were promised, they found themselves scrambling for space in leaky disaster relief tents hastily erected on the island. Instead of gourmet meals, they were given slices of bread with cheese and lettuce. And instead of a lineup of top-tier musical acts, there were no performances at all. As panic set in, flights were cancelled, luggage was lost, and festival goers were left stranded without proper food, shelter, or communication. Social media exploded with posts documenting the horror, and within hours, Fyre Festival became a viral sensation, for all the wrong reasons. As the festival descended into chaos, the blame game began. Ja Rule's role in the disaster was heavily scrutinized. He had been one of the most public faces of the event, and many people looked to him for answers. While Billy McFarland was soon arrested and later sentenced to 6 years in prison for fraud, Ja Rule maintained his innocence, stating that he was not involved in the festival's logistics and had no intention of scamming anyone. "I was bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray," he claimed in the aftermath. But public opinion wasn't so forgiving. Many argued that, regardless of his level of involvement in the day-to-day operations, his name and reputation helped sell a festival that was doomed from the start. Lawsuits quickly followed. Ja Rule was named in several class action suits filed by attendees who sought compensation for the thousands of dollars they lost. Although he wasn't charged criminally like McFarland, Ja Rule faced significant damage to his reputation. For years, the media, the public, and social media turned him into a target of memes, jokes, and criticism. Even now, the mention of the Fyre Festival brings Ja Rule's name to the forefront, forever tying him to the scandal. But Ja Rule didn't completely disappear in the wake of the disaster. In the years that followed, he tried to move forward, returning to his music and even exploring other business ventures. He has joked about hosting a real Fyre Festival someday, perhaps as an effort to reclaim some dignity from the disaster. Yet, the shadow of Fyre continues to loom large over his career. It's a testament to how quickly a public figure's involvement in a massive failure can reshape their legacy. The Fyre Festival is more than just a botched music event. It became a cultural moment that exposed the dangers of hype, influencer culture, and blind trust in celebrity endorsements. For Ja Rule, it was a hard lesson in the risks that come with attaching your name to something beyond your control. While he may not have been the mastermind behind the fraud, his role in promoting the festival has left a lasting impact on his image. The Fyre Festival will forever be part of Ja Rule's story, a reminder that sometimes the most glamorous dreams can turn into the biggest nightmares. What do you think? Was Ja Rule an unwitting participant in this fiasco, or should he have known better than to endorse something so poorly organized? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this infamous pop culture disaster. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Timelines Unlocked for more jaw-dropping celebrity stories and timelines that bring you behind the scenes of the biggest moments in entertainment history.